Yo, what's going on YouTube? Jan Moses back with the locker code from the Celtics and Pacers game 4 tonight. Dropped about 10 minutes or so ago. Gives you a pretty dope pack. It's this NBA Playoffs Dark Matter Plus Unsellable pack. Now, I'm going to show you guys the locker code and the players that you can get from this pack. And then to wrap up the video, I'm going to give you guys my elevator pitch on why I think you may want to wait until Friday to open up this pack. Let's start with the locker code though. The locker code is MyTeam-99-OVR-playoffs-pack. And if you're wondering what cards are pullable from this pack, well, you have 19 different cards that you can get, including 4 100 overalls in Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, and then the 15 Dark Matters that I'm going to slowly scroll past over here. Now, there are some pretty good names in here. I'm not going to go over all of them, but the last one here, Bol, pretty damn fun one, if you ask me. Other fun cards in here, like Joel Embiid, if you took Vince Carter or Jimmy Butler from the locker code that we got 2 Fridays ago. Embiid's a really fun center or power forward to run. Devin Booker, I did not enjoy using him when I got him from the Gladiator lock-in, but still a pretty fun card, and I feel like that's more of user error than Devin Booker not being a good card. Jimmy Butler, same argument as if you took Joel Embiid like I did from that locker code a couple weeks ago. Porzingis, he's a fan favorite in my team if you want to get him. Anthony Davis, funny enough, is a VC option from today. Then we have Dark Matter Jason Tatum. And then after him, it's really, a couple of cards here that I really want to get at the shooting guard position in Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and then Jonathan Isaac at the small forward would be awesome too. I'm not even going to go through the 100 overalls more than I already did, because let's be honest, you're not going to get those cards. And I think that's a pretty nice segue into my elevator pitch of why I don't think you should open up this pack straight away if you have not opened it already like I have not. And that's because this pack is not an equal chance pack, which means 2K has the opportunity to tailor make the odds on which player you have the best chance of pulling. Now, if I had to guess, if 2K gave me access to their source code and I could see the percentages for every single player, something tells me there would be a first tier, the tier with the highest percentage odds, that would include Stephen Curry and Russell Westbrook. Why these two players? Well, they have 2 things in common. Firstly, they're both undersized point guards. And when I say undersized point guards, that's with respect to the current meta of my team. Again, we're recording this video on Memorial Day, which means we're at the end of May. We're almost at the start of June. I'm running Draymond Green at point guard, and I'm worried about him being undersized in certain matchups. I can't imagine running a 6'3" Russell Westbrook or a 6'2", 6'3" Stephen Curry out there. So, undersized point guard, that's reason number 1. Reason number 2, and arguably the most important reason, both of these cards were free to earn from agendas through the Bold promo over the last few weeks. So, combine the fact that they're free cards and they're undersized point guards, and we know how much 2K loves giving us point guards. Just look at what we're getting tomorrow as part of the Sparks promo. I feel like these 2 cards are going to be the highest pull rate cards in this pack of the other, 17 cards that are available. After them, I would say it's probably going to be Tyler Hero and Anthony Edwards. They aren't free to earn cards, or I should say they haven't ever been free to earn cards, but they're both undersized point guards as well. Anthony Edwards is 6'4", Hero 6'5" with a 6'3" wingspan. So none of these cards really interest me either. And you can go through the list. I mean, Devin Booker is not going to really excite you all that much. Anthony Davis, I mean, he's a fun card. I don't think you'd be upset if you got Anthony Davis, but you would definitely feel some sort of way because there are other cards that you would probably rather get from this pack. So ultimately for me, I'm looking at this again from my own lens because, I want to open this pack but not be put in a situation where I have to quick sell a Dark Matter or put a Dark Matter into an exchange that I don't want to put a Dark Matter into. And if you take a look at the exchange, I believe the only exchanges that would use a Dark Matter, I think is just this one, right? There's one deluxe pack you can get for the Aftershock this week where you put in a Dark Matter and a Diamond player, and then you get a player from that collection. I locked in this collection already. I have Draymond Green, I bought all the opals. So if I were to put a dark matter in here and I put a diamond player in here, and again, diamonds, you can't really earn them anymore. You know, you could get lucky and get a diamond player from the Ascension board. Like I got Diamond Rex Chapman today off of the Season 7 Ascension board. But besides that, if you don't have any diamonds and you pull a dark matter you already have, then you're going to put that dark matter into this exchange, and then you're going to spend 10,500 MT for a diamond. And then if you get a Galaxy Opal that you already have from this week's collection, from the Aftershock collection, well, now you have to quick sell that card for like, what, 3,000 MT? I don't know how much an unsellable Galaxy Opal sells for, but I feel like that's not going to be as useful or as good of a use of that dark matter that you could potentially get a duplicate of as if you were to wait until Friday and then use it for a deluxe pack then. I think that would make a lot of sense. That's what I'm going to do, because if I end up getting a Stephen Curry or a Russell Westbrook, both of whom I grinded the bold agendas for and got, you know, or if I get, I mean, I have a number of these cards I can show you guys right here. I obviously don't have any of the 100 overalls, but I have, where is it? I have Devin Booker right here. So Devin Booker's 1. I have Joel Embiid, who I got from that locker code 2 weeks ago. So that's 2. I have Russell Westbrook, which is 3. I have Tyler Hero, which is 4. And then I have Steph Curry, which is 5. So I have 5 of the 19. And again, if this is an equal chance pack, I would just rip this right now, because I mean, 5 of the 19, that's like what? I have 25% of the cards roughly, right? But the fact that this is not an equal chance pack, it worries me. And I just feel like, you know, 3 of the cards that I mentioned in those first 2 tiers, you know, Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook in the first tier, Tyler Hero and Anthony Edwards in the second tier, I have 3 of these cards. I have Stephen Curry and Russell Westbrook, and then Tyler Hero I got from an unsellable Bionic pack that I got from, you know, the exchange. So at the moment, I thought that was a really solid pull because I got a dark matter for free basically, but I don't want to get Tyler Hero again. I barely wanted to get him the first time in my pack. So I'm going to wait. I just feel like it's a better use of this resource, of this pack, if I wait until Friday and then, you know, put it towards a deluxe pack, which will go towards me completing that collection on Friday and getting one of the dark matters that we get on Friday. So that's what I'm leaning towards right now. I know that isn't the fun thing. I know this is just going to be now a video of me talking, but hopefully you guys kind of find this helpful. And even if you already opened up this pack, I would say the general vibe of this elevator pitch, I think, and the general message I want to get across to you guys is, don't just rush into opening up packs from locker codes or that you earn from playing the game or anything, you know, anything like that. Like if you look at my unopened packs, I have so many random players just sitting in packs. I even have these like base packs that I just have sitting around, and I have all these players and packs sitting around because I view all these as resources. And when I have locked in the collection for Friday's promo already, well then all these packs, if I were to open it and I were to put these packs towards exchanges, I'm putting them towards exchanges for a Friday promo that I'm basically already done with. I have no interest in engaging with whatever there's left to engage with when it comes to the Aftershock promo anymore. I can't buy Ron Artest. I can't buy Michael Beasley. I have all the Galaxy Opals. So I'm not going to go ahead and exchange, you know, the players that I get from these packs and the pink diamond and higher tiered cards that I have sitting in my unopened packs towards unsellable packs that are going to probably, you know, give me cards that are either Series 2 cards or cards that I already have locked into a collection. So I'm going to wait until Friday. If you've not opened up this pack, I highly recommend that you follow that same message. And if not, hopefully you guys find this message kind of helpful. I really think in terms of, you know, being as efficient with your resources as possible in this game mode, doing what I'm doing now, I think is the really smart move. You can call me cheap, you can call me frugal. I can't exactly push back against that at all. I'm sitting with almost 5 million MT still, and we're a week away from June. So maybe don't listen to me, you know. If you want to rip the pack now, by all means. I just don't see the harm in waiting, you know, 3 or so days until Friday and then ripping it once we get, you know, a brand new collection in the game. But there you go. There you have it. That's the locker code. That's the pack you get, the players you can get, and my reasoning for why I'm going to wait until Friday and why I think you should consider doing so as well. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great night. Enjoy the final few hours of your Memorial Day weekend. And until next time, I'll see you later.